a pastor says the truth, the whole truth, says America has never been a Christian nation and never will be. Here it is.
There has never been a Christian nation. You don't live in one now. A Christian nation would never have killed and displaced 20 million Native Americans who are still left out and living in poverty. A Christian nation would never have thought that owning slaves was pleasing to God, or that it lined up with Scripture in any way, shape, or size. And we not only practiced it, but we were so obsessed with it that we went to war about it. We had a civil war. And in that civil war, 500,000 Americans died. That's more than Americans that died in World War II or any other war we've ever had. Our own civil war. We killed 500,000 of our own people so people could have the right to own other people as property.
Preach, man of God. See, that is my brother. The reason he's my brother is because he expresses my values, okay, and seeks to protect them. That is your brother. That is your sister. Another pastor named Rob Fuqua would rebuke Christian nationalism. Here it is.
I believe the greatest threat to being one nation under God is Christian nationalism. You hear a brand of religious beliefs that believes the nation exists for the sake of a narrow group. God did not put us here so that God could favor us and bless us in a way that makes us better than other people. God put us here to be a light, to be an influence, to be a blessing to others. The Indiana Annual Conference affirms that our allegiance as Christians is first and foremost to Jesus Christ and the reign of God, not to any political party, ideology, or nation. And this conference rejects Christian nationalism as a theological distortion that confuses the mission of the church with the aims of the state. And so we encourage clergy and laity to engage in faithful religious freedom that reflects the love, justice, humility, and mercy of Christ.
Thank you, Pastor. Only one correction I will offer you. It is not a theological distortion. It is a theological perversion. Put both of them up full mast. I wanted to do this segment intentionally because I want you to be reminded that men like this still exist. White males in leadership like this are still preaching the good news of a progressive gospel based on a radical Messiah named Yahshua, who was a man of color, advocated for the poor, resisted the rich, criticized the political and religious corruption of his day. These men are still here. And it's just two examples to remind you, don't let the shout of others make you believe that it is the only voice in the room. You have two fine examples right in front of you.